This is my randomology, and today we're going to get ziggy with it. I hate myself for that joke. Okay. I just bet something. All right, we're doing The Hunger, which, as I understand it, has among its cast David Bowie. It is a vampire movie, and that's all I know. I've been doing a lot of vampire movies on this channel the last couple of weeks. It was completely unintentional, I assure you. I mean, we did Abigail last month, and this month I also have Near Dark. Yeah, I did not intend for there to be this many vampire movies. I'm not complaining. I hope you're not either. But let's go ahead and watch The Hunger. And as always, if you like what you're watching, go ahead and like, subscribe, go over to Patreon, or become a premium member here on YouTube and get early access to these videos as soon as they're available. You want to see some David Bowie? His tail's right here. All right. Hey, have a seat. Look, hold on. Let me put my leg up here so you can get comfortable. Hey, say hi to the folks at home. Yeah, whatever. All right. Oh, Susan Sarandon's in this? I did not intend to double up on Susan Sarandon this month, but I'm not complaining. I know none of these other names. Makeup illusions? What happened to just calling them, like, makeup effects? If Bauhaus starts playing, I'll be fine with that. Sounds very, new wave, punk kind of thing. That's not... No, it sounds like Bauhaus, but it's not. Hold on. Oh, that is Bauhaus! Okay, cool. Hey, behave. He's literally been an indoor cat for like 3 weeks, so he's still a little, feral. Just want to sit there, that's fine. Just don't bite me. Now, as with any good vampire movie, what are the rules of our vampires here? Does sunlight makes them explode? Can they eat garlic bread? Do they have to drink blood, or is it just a pleasure thing? Like, what are the rules? Why'd they kidnap Boy George? Okay. Personally digging the new wave goth vampires. So, they like to play with their food. Why am I watching monkeys infected with the rage virus? What the hell? Oh. Is that how they... So, do they not have fangs? Oh! Why were there a pair of monkeys tearing each other apart? Very artful kill. I like it.
What's going to him? He's gone completely crazy.
Hey, Susan. Okay, so they can be out in sunlight? Alright. More of a classic Bram Stoker vampire. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, you think cleanup after you cook and have dinner is messy? Try being a vampire. This is very artfully shot. Somehow this movie's slow, but also moved really fast. I'm not sure how to describe that any other way. Who are you two? I mean, I guess when you're immortal, you don't have to worry about cancer, so hey, light him up.
No fall off in activity, no drop in his blood pressure.
So, the rage virus. You invented the rage virus.
He tore her apart and then he ate her.
Did she accidentally invent a vampire monkey? What?
Good guess, but actually no.
So, off to the club, little murder, some dinner, and then just a slow morning the next morning? Sounds fun. Is he remembering his past life? What is that? Dad hair. Oh yeah, he's totally remembering his past life. And as a musician, too.
Reverse this process and actually slow down this internal clock.
So if you could do that for Yeah. Is this breakfast?
Why are you the way that you are?
You look awful. What have you been doing?
None of your business.
We have a...
Imagine having the gall to tell David Bowie, you look awful.
My dad got it for me in Hong Kong. Neat, huh?
Do you know they're vampires?
He'll be all right. He's having trouble sleeping.
Does he actually sleep?
Want some nudes? I've got some in my case.
Jesus, kid.
She's got every pill ever invented. She collects them.
Well, it is the 80s. Is he getting old? I mean, I didn't think vampires aged, but I could be wrong. I don't know the rules here.
The research center, please. Dr. Humphreys, 11th floor.
Why is every building in this movie decorated in either white, gray, or a combination of the two? It's very noir. I like it.
Oh, we've even had results here with monkeys in speeding up the clock. But we are...
Why would you speed it up, though? I mean, I guess if you know how it works to speed it up, you can try to figure out how to slow it down, I guess. Oh, David, you're
Why are these books always so badly written, I wonder?
because the people who write them aren't trained writers. They're usually, that's why you gotta hire a ghostwriter.
No, she fed, but she couldn't sleep.
Oh, wait, so he's dying.
I know what's happening to you. I live with you suffering again and again.
Do you want to share with the class?
I've never stopped hoping that.
So you just, like, pick up lovers, turn them, and then they end up dying eventually? After what I'm guessing was maybe 300 years? 200 years? So, wait, so she turns people into vampires, but they only last a couple of, what, decades, centuries? Is that what I'm getting from this? Why?
Blaylock, John Blaylock.
Mr. Blaylock, this
John
is
Blaylock,
Mary,
okay.
you're not-
Yesterday I was 30 years old.
That's remarkable.
He's supposed to be 30? He's a couple of years younger than I am. Let's put it that way.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I left him in the patient's lounge on 8.
Oh, God, this is not...
Look, don't break his legs or anything, okay? He's quite...
This ain't gonna end well. Do they have super strength here? So you're gonna bring her into this thing? Like, how do you prove that you're a vampire? Because you used those little knives earlier, so you don't have fangs. Sunlight doesn't affect you. I don't think garlic will do anything. Just, this movie is almost black and white. The way that everything is designed and shot, it's almost black and white.
He's aging at a rate of approximately 5 years per minute.
Wow! That's cruel.
Human equivalent, 129.
He is aging while he's sitting in this waiting room. I mean, I felt that. You felt that.
It's funny because it's sad.
Well, that's horrific. It's not even nude. I didn't see monkey rapidly decaying.
Clock. We have actually shown that it can be tampered with. Okay, so I don't understand exactly how it works, but I'm going to find out if it kills me.
It might, given this type of movie, it might. It's funny that somebody thought this is what David Bowie was going to look like when he was older. It's like, look at the cast of Next Gen, when they thought, like, this is what they're going to look like when they're 20 years older compared to what they look like now.
Yeah, well, it was sort of sunny, about 4 days.
Good God, he aged like 30 years in, what, 2 hours?
I can't wait. Emergency required elsewhere.
Are you going to believe this is actually the same person? Because this is a drastic physical change.
Can't leave.
You can just stick your arm out and it'll stop the elevator. Gotta say, the soundtrack, killer. Jeez, the makeup effects in this movie are just... mwah. Please tell me you're not gonna feed on the kid.
Well, you've got the same eyes.
He does have very distinctive eyes.
Are you sure you're not John's father?
God, if he looks like this after, what, like 8 hours, what's he gonna look like tomorrow?
I am sickened, but curious.
God, what would you do if you knew you had like less than a week to live after decades or hundreds of years? Oh, do not turn the kid into a Lunchables. Come on. Oh my God, Alice is like screeching. Sounds like a xenomorph getting strangled. John's fang deep into a child. Wait, do they have fangs? They don't have fangs, right?
I got put in the rain.
Well, he got caught in a blood frenzy.
Never ending. Do you remember?
I mean, forever is a relative term. Eesh.
Never growing old. Do you remember?
So she just straight up lies to them when she turns them.
Stop it.
You stop it! Good God, if you cough, it's gonna come out like dust. You know, you might consider telling them that they get to live for maybe a couple of centuries and then... this. Does that twinkle imply that you know something, or you thought of something?
What have you done?
He had a snack.
Kill me.
Well, you already did, but yeah.
Release me.
I mean, and I think with New York City, there's plenty of very tall buildings. I mean, it doesn't feel like it's something that, every bone probably cracked like a chicken wing.
There is no release, my darling.
What do you mean there's no release? I would think there's plenty of ways.
Don't let him go.
What do you mean? Oh my God, please don't tell me they stay, like, immortal, but then they just, like, shrivel up into prunes. Oh, that's horrible.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
So he can't die. That's what I'm getting here. He actually cannot die. Jeez. I feel like this is the kind of thing that you probably want to tell them before you turn them, but maybe you're not that forward-looking, you know, a couple hundred years. The hell are you taking them? Please don't tell me she's collecting them. You got a hole somewhere because a lot of pigeons are getting in here. Are you going to stick him in a box to just rot away while he's still conscious? Is that what I'm getting here? There's another one. There's probably another one. And you're just collecting them like geriatric Pokemons.
Be kind to him tonight.
Lady, you got a problem.
My husband is not here.
Oh, well, when will he be back?
Never. And you are?
9 times out of 10, there's nothing to worry about with things like this.
Yeah, but it's that 1 in 10 that you really should focus on.
Of course.
What is this now, maximum overdrive?
In a spot like this.
The hell? What? You're gonna kill a detective? I feel like... Okay, no. How do you not see that? Okay, now we're getting into the spooky vampire territory. We're doing a Mina Harker thing here. Okay. I'll buy that. She crying? Why? Are they feeling each other? So to speak. She didn't bite her, though. Like, what? Why? How? Maybe she doesn't have to bite her? Okay, fine. Again, there's so many rules on different vampires across different genres that I'll buy it till I hear otherwise. Who's this jackass?
No, everything's all right.
No, just, working in a medical setting and hallucinating.
I don't know why I'm here.
I do. Vampirism.
I don't know how much he told you about himself, about us.
Very little.
That is perhaps for the best.
Yeah, just in general, you don't want to tell people, hey, I'm a 300-year-old vampire.
It's 2,000 years old.
And you just have it in your parlor. Okay, you're way too rich.
She looks like you. Really?
Probably is actually based on her.
I'm sure we could talk for hours, you and I, but I suppose you're very busy.
Her lips aren't moving.
Lunches and dinners.
She got really comfortable really quick.
Are you lonely? I mean, especially now that your husband's away.
Why, you interested?
Are you making a pass at me, Mrs. Blood?
I mean, that depends entirely on whether or not it's working.
Oh, no.
Why does that look like blood? You're not wearing a bra. Again, you got really comfortable really quick. Damn it, Janet! Lesbian vampirism. Groundbreaking. I do think it's kind of historically ironic that Susan Sarandon actually came out as bi, I think 2 years ago as of me recording this. Oh, I'm gonna need censor bars for this one too. Oh my. I forget the censor bar. I'm gonna have to blur this whole thing. Is she feeding on you? Yeah, Janet, you're gonna have some cravings pretty soon. I don't know if you're gonna be able to eat garlic bread either. Yeah, there it is. You know, there's a joke here about them eating each other, but that's low-hanging fruit, and this is a highbrow channel.
You ordered it rare.
I know.
So what's the problem?
Nothing.
Can they not eat actual food?
If you're not hungry, why order the steak at
I
all?
thought I wanted it.
I could argue that's not what she wants to eat, but again, low-hanging fruit. Not gonna go there. Not gonna go there.
You just met her and she gives you a present?
Oh, gave her more than that.
Nothing happened today. We just talked.
For 3.5 hours you talked.
People can talk for a couple of hours. God.
So what did you talk about? I mean, the weather, the fashions. I mean, it just seems like 3.5 hours is a long
Greek
time to have a
poetry?
Conversation with a stranger asking a question.
Did you lower your voice?
This guy's kind of a dick.
You know what I think? I mean, do you want to know what I think?
I'm sure you're going to tell me anyway.
And I'm pretty sure you're wrong. Was she throwing up all the food that she ate because she can't eat actual food? That's actually one of the things about vampirism in a lot of franchises that is horrible. Like, oh, sure, you get eternal life, but you can never have steak. You can never have fried chicken, like roasted pumpkin pie, apple pie. That's all. That's all out the window.
It isn't human blood.
Huh? So like a vampire is like a whole other species?
Stronger blood than ours.
Stronger in what respect? What?
Who's winning, Charlie?
The Vlad strain is winning.
Sarah, what have you done to me? There's some alien strain in my blood.
You're the flavor of the week. Sorry.
No, that's right.
Well,
What I
century.
But there's nothing to be frightened of. As long as you put your faith in me.
That is a tall order, lady.
So then you have to feed. And then you need me to show you how.
You're crazy.
Crazy, but also right. Oh, this is, what the hell? Was that Willem Dafoe?
Crazy fucking junkie,
Yeah, blood junkie.
Help yourself to a drink.
This guy already oozes douchebag. And that solidifies it. Yeah, whatever you're gonna drink, make it a good one, because it's literally the last thing you're gonna do on this earth. Now, Janet, are you gonna give in? This guy might be a sleaze bag. Maybe. Also, you're not looking so good. You look like you've had a fever for 4 days. Seriously, I hope whatever bottle you got was, like, top shelf, because, I mean, it's going to affect your flavor profile, for one. That was actually kind of freaky. Oh, you look like you've been drinking Natty Light for a week, and that's it.
It's Tom Haver. Tom? Haver. I'm a friend of Sarah Roberts.
The word friend is doing a lot of heavy lifting there.
She didn't...
Yeah, Sarah's like fully changed at this point, right? Like that's
So,
this guy. This guy's dessert. Okay, maybe not. Oh, she is like cracking out.
I'm here.
No. She's looking at you like a human Slurpee.
Where are you going? Where are you going? I got you.
Typical guy cannot take no for an answer. So, she's been doing this since, like, ancient Egypt. Clearly Egyptian.
You will sleep 6 hours in every 24. You will fit 1 day in 7, and from this moment you will never
No. There's some stuff you're not mentioning here. What happens after a certain point?
After a little while you will forget what you were. And you will begin to love me as I love you.
So, this is just more of a comfort thing for you, whereas the people that you're collecting are disposable. Okay, so they can drink. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wait, who stabbed who?
What the hell just happened?
I mean, it's not like you couldn't find somebody else quickly enough. You did it before. You did it in this very movie. You gonna stick it with the rest of them? You know, usually vampires, when they fuck up this badly, they end up moving to another country. You are still here. What the hell?
John.
This is the part where all of your sins come back to haunt you, right? That this is... Oh, they're all very gooey. Oh, wow. How did they all get out, though? Like, they just, like, powered on through? Definitely curious about why the people she turned didn't last. I mean, it's fine if we don't get an explanation. I'm just curious. Okay, now she's looking like an extra on Evil Dead. So she dies and everyone she turned just dies? What about Sarah? Hello? Yes? Is Sarah okay? Because she was like recently turned, and if all of them like just aged to what they would have been if they hadn't become vampires, she should technically be okay? Okay. Again, though, what happened to Sarah? I mean, the power of hate, just like laying in a coffin for God knows how long and then just poof. Okay, who's this? Who was the guy then? I have questions. So all the corpses, boyfriends, girlfriends are still locked up? What? I'm gonna have to look this up. I am confuzzled. I am so confuzzled. I am gonna have to look up a few things. Hang on a second. Okay, so I didn't see that ending scene properly. That was not Sarah and Miriam. That was just Sarah and two other people that she's apparently turned. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Okay, so now that I understand the ending a little bit better, that was actually really, really, really good. The way that it was shot, the pacing's a little bit slow for modern horror standards, but it's also a movie that is really more about the people that are involved, vampire and human. You know, the question of mortality, life and death, all those things. So it feels like the kind of movie you kind of have to see twice. I may actually have. Well, I'm going to rewatch it while I'm editing, but it was very beautifully done. The performances, the cinematography, the music, even the makeup effects on David Bowie were incredible. Like, just the subtle changes in that sequence. I can't say enough about it. So far I'm having a blast with these movies for Pride Month, and this one was just an absolute treat. Again, I mean, you know, I said something similar for Rocky Horror, you know, like, oh, The Hunger is a good movie. Hot take. So, I mean, that's all I really have to say about this. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you later.